Oh, good point. All right. Let's see which one. Okay, this is Juniper Cave at Lava Beds National Monument. Notice it's about 50% cloudy here, so keeping the temperature moderate. It's like in the 70s today, and I think it's going to be 80s tomorrow. That's degrees Fahrenheit, obviously. And then Friday and Saturday, it's going to be in the 90s. So that's why I'm sticking to the caves. One of the reasons I'm doing just the caves at Cave Loop Road. I want to go out Lions Trail tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in this weather. Might have to wait until it gets a little cooler. Notice how the ground has a gentle slope to it, but lots and lots of rocks all over. Okay, here's the entrance to Juniper Cave, which is actually the same cave as Hercules Lake, I think. They're connected. I don't have knee pads on. So there's a hole over there and a hole over there. So I'm not going to do either one. I'm going to follow the trail to the easy part. That's Mr. Wimp to you. Okay, I'm on the last bar of my flashlight, so after this, hopefully the flashlight won't die in the cave. But without knee pads, this cave's only about 10 minutes long. Alright, here we go. See, there's a nice trail. It's a pretty easy cave if you stay on the trail and don't do the crawls. Notice this nice wide, W-I-D-E, wide cave, except the floor is mostly covered in breakdown, except for they put in a trail. Notice there's natural light over there. You could get in and out there if you want. Not really any point, but it could be done. Got a little secret passage up there. Notice how the floor is reasonably flat, but the ceiling's very uneven. Notice how over here, it's like the floor is made out of big pieces. But over here in the middle, the cave is made out of smaller pieces. Of course, it's also worn smooth for the people walking on it. During the summer, it's a really popular cave. So here's another dead end here. And then here it gets smaller and smaller crawl. I don't think we're near the end. I don't even think it is a dead end. I think it connects over to Hercules Lake Cave. So, yeah. Notice there's natural light through there. So you crawl through there, there's more cave. But, again, without knee pads, I'm going to skip that. That's how rough the ceiling is here. Wow. ceiling. Nice ceiling. Notice there's a crawl tube through here. Too small for me. Wow. Now, here's the main tube still. I could go to the left, that's the way I came. But if you go over here, you'll notice there's another tube to this three-way. Notice there's natural light, so there's a way through there. There's a trail here. There's a way through, but it's a tight crawl. I'm not going to go through it. Don't even want to try. Especially with that knee pads. Even with knee pads, that looks like it'd be a bit scary. Good. Okay, so this is the three-way I told you about. I could go right. I came from the left. There's natural light. That's the way out already. But you'll notice I'm at another three-way. Back through there is where I just was. See the natural light? Well, maybe you can't in the video, but let me go over here, I'll show you. This is where I just was. I came through there, I went up there, then I went back out. So it's like a mini maze. So it's like kind of like Valentine Cave, but the thing is, Valentine Cave, the floor is smooth everywhere. Except for the trail here, the floor is really rough. So if you trip here, it's going to hurt. So Valentine Cave would be a much better cave for beginners. There's a weird spot where the ceiling's tall. In case you're wondering. Look how dirty the floor is here. That's because there's a spot here. Animals have been building nests. So the mess they make overflows, comes down here. Man, look at the size of that spider web. Wow. Interesting. All sorts of good stuff around here. Okay, well, there's a trail. I should stay on the trail, so let me go back over here to the trail. They ask us to stay on the trail if there is one, so yeah. You know, it doesn't show up very well, but yeah, if you look at the shape of the rock on the walls, you could tell it was sort of a glassy. It was just solidifying, so it drooped down a bit. Kind of neat. All right, so that's Juniper Cave. Go ahead and get a video out here to the pavement at least. Concrete. What do you ever call this mess? All right, there's Juniper Cave, Lava Beds National Monument.